Hi, Bethesda. I miss seeing you each week, but I'm still super glad that we've been able to continue to worship together online. While YouTube was a great tool for us to get started, we've been working hard to look for a more permanent online solution, and I'm excited to let you know that we found one. So starting June 7th, we're going to move our online services from our YouTube channel to our new online church platform at blbc.online.church. This is a platform designed by churches and for churches. And it offers us new tools that we can give you to help you participate in the online service. Things as simple and practical as being able to request prayer, which will open up a private chat so that you can receive prayer from a person in real time. On the back end, it helps us improve some technical aspects and gives us greater control over how we can produce this stream and make sure it's coming to you well. It also helps us all avoid some of those random ads on YouTube, but it also will help you know that you can always find our service at the same web address. While we continue to make plans to gather together and we still offer our radio broadcast, we're going to continue to offer our online services, and we want to continue to improve those. While changing to this new platform, we think, will help us improve that experience for you. We also know it can be confusing to experience change, and we're experiencing a lot of it these days. And so to prepare you for that, we want to take the next few minutes to explain what you're going to experience and how to work through it.
Hi everybody, my name is Jared, and we're going to be going over our new online platform today. So in order to access it, all you need to do, go on your web browser, Chrome, Safari, Firefox, it doesn't matter. Any of your browsers can take you to it. And then you just type in your URL. So the URL is constant, which means it'll always stay the same. So the URL for this is blbc.online.church. Alright, so now that we have that, just hit enter and this will take us to our stream. So I currently have a stream going right now, so this is what it'll show up as the stream. If there's not a live stream happening, it'll just be a black screen telling you that there's not a stream happening. So this is what the stream looks like. It's similar to YouTube. You have your video portion and then you have a chat portion over here. So for the video, a couple basic things. There's a stop button. You can stop your stream. But because it is live, it'll skip ahead to the next portion of the stream. So that's something to take into consideration when stopping it. It's going to skip ahead. So just keep that in mind. Then you have your volume control over here. Make it as loud as you want. I don't have any volume right now, just for the tutorial video here. So that's why you don't hear anything. And you have full screen if you just want to make it full screen and just watch the stream. So now moving along, we've got the live chat over here. This is just like in YouTube. So you can click on your live chat, you can tell everybody good morning. So the first time you come in, you try to send a message through live chat. It'll have you pick a nickname if you don't have an account set up. If you have an account set up, then it'll just automatically take your account name when you post it. And with setting up an account, it also will send you emails, reminders of when live streams are starting. And it's a better way for us to get in touch with you when we talk about live prayer a little bit later. So we can just type in a nickname. If you put your name, then people actually know who you are. So once I did that, it posted it under my nickname as Jared. So that way everybody can chat with each other. Also on this side of the screen here, we have notes. Down at the bottom here, we have notes. It's going to have downloadable sermon sheets, note sheets, and then you also have another cool feature down here is called the Bible. So this is integrated Bible right in the browser here, so you can follow along in the Bible with the pastors they're preaching. You can just go in here and select what book you want. You can change the versions. So that's all down on the bottom here, and you can just go back to chat here if you want to watch the chat. There's also this little heart button here, so if the pastor says something you really like, or there's a spot in the worship song that you really impacted you, you can hit the heart button here, and it'll show up on others' screens showing that, hey, somebody liked this portion of the service. So it's just a way to interact along with the live chat. Also at the top here, there's all these different hyperlinks up here. So we can go to giving. If you wish to give online, that'll automatically open a new tab to our website for giving. Going back here, we have our connection card or communication card here. Open it up to our website. You can put in your information just like you were sitting here in church filling this out. And then you just submit that. And then that'll be sent to us so we can tell who all was at our service. So, another interesting feature of the online church platform here is that we have something called live prayer. So if I click on this, it opens up a separate chat that is just you, and then somebody from our prayer team will join this chat with you, and you can request prayer, and they can pray with you over the chat. And then if they have any follow-up, you can give them your email address, and they can follow up with you later in the week to see how everything's going. So it's a nice way to talk one-on-one with somebody from our prayer team, and not just in the live chat. So once you're done with your one-on-one, you can go ahead and hit leave, or you can just go back down here to the bottom and hit chat. And so then this question mark is that live prayer that we started. And when somebody from the prayer team joins your chat, it'll tell you that this person joined your live prayer chat, and then they'll message you saying, hey, how can we pray for you today? And then make sure you want to end your chat. If you're done, you don't want to have the live chat up anymore, you can just go ahead and hit leave. Alright, so up here in the corner, we have, this is where you can sign up, make an account like I talked about earlier, or you can log in, and then you can change the language of your text and everything on there. Also right here, this AA button, this increases the chat size. So if it's too small for you, you can click that and it'll make it bigger. So as you can see, it made the chat a little bit bigger there. If I go back and turn it off, you can see it made it smaller. So that's nice. You can just blow up the chat real quick, make it easier to see. If you have any issues with the platform here, say the syncing's not right or something got messed up, you can always go ahead and go up to your refresh button up here in your browser. That's a quick way just to refresh the stream and get it back to what it normally was. Then if you go back in here and type in the chat again, it still remembers your nickname that you created, so you don't have to worry about that. It still has my nickname as Jared. I didn't have to type it in again. There is something called an altar call that we can put out as an integration in the chat. So that's if during the sermon the pastor does an altar call, and we can put that out there and we can see people quote unquote raise their hands. Now that's saying I accepted Christ today. And you can also, once you do that, you can request prayer. So that's just like our live prayer, but it'll show up in the chat and you select I want prayer. Now then this will be sent out and one of our pastors will jump on that live prayer chat with you. So it'll be just you and the pastor. And, if you have any questions or prayer requests for them, hey, I just accepted Christ for the first time. I'd like some prayer, or I'm looking for some guidance of what I should do next. So they can point you in the right direction. They can talk with you. You can leave your email address so they can do some follow-up with you maybe the next week, ask you how everything's going with this. So that's a cool way to get connected when it comes to altar call or call to salvation. So that'll show up in the live chat, but once you click on it, nobody can see it except the pastor. So it's not everybody in the live chat can see it. That's not the case. No, it's only the person who's hosting it. They can see it, then they can jump in the chat with you and talk to you about it. the online church, you can access it on your computer, you can access it on your phone, your iPad. Alright, so we're on the phone here on my browser. I typed in the same URL address at the top there, blbc.online.church. So this brings me to the same view that I was on the computer, but it's just on my phone. So there's a pause button again, but if you pause it, it'll jump ahead when you play it because it is in real time, so you can't go back and watch it. And I'll explain that a little bit more later here. You have your volume control there and full screen if you would like. And we have the chat as well, just like in the other one, and we have live prayer as well. So, that lets me know somebody will be with me shortly when someone joins in and starts praying with me. Alright, it's also got the heart button too. You could send some hearts for something you like. Alright, up in the corner here, we have that same view of logging in or signing up. And this is where those hyperlinks are, because on the desktop version, it showed them up in the right-hand corner. They're on the side here on the phone because there's not enough room for it. So this will open it up to a new tab for the bulletin or giving connection card. And this also, we have the version to make the chat size bigger, just like we can on the desktop version. Alright, so that's what it looks like on the phone. It's pretty much the same as you would be on the computer. It's just laid out a little bit differently. So I just thought I'd go over that just to kind of show you. I talked about how you can't go back and watch the video while it's live. So because it's in real time, you can't go back here. There's no option to go back like there is in YouTube. So once the stream is done, it will automatically be uploaded to our website. So you just go to our website, c3ec.org, and there'll be an option there where we'll have all of our archived videos. So basically any stream that we've streamed will be there on our website, so you can go back and watch it. So if you didn't watch it live with us, you can just go to our website and watch it versus watching it live. So it's just like in YouTube, how you can go back and watch it after the fact. It's just on our website versus on YouTube. Alright, well, I hope this helped you better understand the new platform we're moving here towards. If you have any questions, you can obviously reach out to us here at Bethesda, and we can help answer those questions. We understand that this is different. Nobody's used this before, so it'll be some adjustment. But we think that in the long run, this is going to better suit us and our congregation. So, thank you.